Hi, I'm Dave with Little Giant Ladder Systems, and this is the Little Giant Classic. I want to take a few minutes to show you exactly what this product will do. It starts at 4.5 feet, so it's easy to store, easy to move around. Walking in and out of the house, just set it on your shoulder. You don't have to fight with that big 6 or 8 foot A-frame ladder as you're trying to get through the doorways. Simply pull the pins on the side, and the ladder will telescope up to give you a 5 foot A-frame, a 6 foot A-frame, or a 7 foot A-frame. Now this is a double-sided A-frame, so you can have 2 people on the ladder at the same time. It's 300-pound rated per side, so I can have a 300-pound guy on this side and a 300-pound guy on this side. You know those jobs where you always need more than 2 hands? Have another person over here helping you hold something can be very valuable. Now, if you need to get up against a wall or into a corner, simply drop one side down, and now you're working, instead of climbing up an A-frame and moving away from your wall and turning sideways, you can walk up and work directly into your job. This is the way the U.S. military uses our ladders when they're working on helicopters or airplanes. Now, we all have that situation in their house where you have a staircase or a landing that's really hard to get to and impossible to get to with a traditional A-frame ladder. With a Little Giant, just adjust one side shorter and you can work up and down a staircase safely. You probably have a place in your house that has always been hard to get to. This will solve that problem. Now, if you go outside and you need an extension ladder, simply press your hinge locks, rotate that around, extend the bottom portion of your ladder up. Now you've got a 15-foot extension ladder that's flared at the top and the bottom, so it's more stable side to side than a traditional extension ladder. To lower it down, simply drop it down one rung at a time. Now you don't have to take that big long extension ladder and lean it at an unsafe angle. You can adjust your ladder down to the size you need. Now you got an extension ladder, A-frame ladder, staircase ladder, and the whole thing drops down again to that 4.5 foot storage height. Now, one more thing I'd like to show you is I can take the intersection of the ladder out, open it up, and you can see on the bottom it has its own skid-resistant feet. That gives me a 4-foot trestle, and the outers I can turn around, lock together, and get my second 4-foot trestle. These rungs all line up. Now with a telescoping plank or a 2x12 board, instead of moving my ladder every couple of feet to paint a wall, I can just put a plank between these two and just walk back and forth and do the whole job without ever having to move my ladder. Save you a lot of time, make the job a lot easier.